Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Tuesday, the 21st of December, 2021. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show here on YouTube called Psychic Cafe 3 times a week, which I'd love to see you in. In that, I do general channeling for the collective, but I also give mini reads as well. So if you've got a question for your higher self or you want guidance for a particular area in your life, come along to that show. You'll see it lined up on my YouTube channel in the lead up to it after the last show that's been on, so you can see what time it is in your time zone. That's for donations for those mini reads. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below and also one up there. So let's find out what's in the energies for everybody today. Sunlight after darkness, things coming good, and follow the signs. So you're being led out of the darkness into the light is one way of putting it. I always, it's making me laugh because it kind of reminds me of religion, but the way I put it, reminds me of religion, but follow the signs. You're being led to happier times, out of the things, maybe the focus of what has been bothering you or of the drama and things like that. You're being led out of that. It could be a mindset shift thing. Follow the signs. You should be thinking about something else, getting focused on the where you're headed, not where you've been, or focused on, making something good for yourself and not the drama of what's going on around you. It could be time to get yourself out of that darkness and into the sunlight by just shifting your focus and focusing on, something better. It was an important time of my life when I did that regarding money and stopped, trying to fight fires and pay the next bill and stuff like that. Stop focusing on that. Focus on building something for myself instead. That long-term thing and having a positive outlook. It just changes everything when you do that. Illumination. So something is coming to light. Something's been illuminated. Follow those signs. I feel like it is a mindset shift in a particular area in your life that you're being guided to make now, to move forward, to go forward from here toward what it is that you want, instead of remaining where you are and concerned about what you don't like about where you are. Yes, it's time to walk away. I was feeling it. It's time to walk away from something, especially shifting your mindset first before you actually walk with your feet. Ace of Cups, it can be walking away from something that we've become emotionally attached to. And so sometimes that can be the drama and stuff like that. Sometimes we get hooked on it, emotionally attached to the drama. Because it feels like there's going to be nothing, like there's going to be a void. Life will be so empty if we detach from that. But it gets filled up with better things. It's a tower moment. Something is falling apart. So if we're not walking away, the universe will sort it out for us. Don't worry. A tower moment, a surprise from the universe, or the universe steps in because you've not been making a change yourself. We've got free will. It's an interesting thing, this, because my guides tell me we've got free will, and so they can't interject into our lives without us asking, right? And so we need to ask all the time, because our guides are there for us constantly. We can ask for whatever it is that we want. Like, there's nothing too small. I'm not talking about material stuff now. I'm like, give me a boost, help me out with this, show me the way, things like that. Ask, and you can ask for material stuff as well, but I'm not just talking about that. And sometimes we think like the spirit world is the same as human world. Like, oh, I don't want to bother them. I don't want to waste their time. But they don't have time. They've got infinite energy. And, there isn't time there. So nothing is too frivolous to ask for. So do make sure you ask. But then I say to my guides, well, how can we get this then? How come tower moments? If we've got free will and we always need to ask, how come you give us tower moments? It's like, well, there comes a point when we just got to take over. Six of Cups, this is the reminiscing kind of an energy, but it's also a card of maybe someone from your past or from a past life, very close connection. It could be a twin flame soulmate. We'll find out when we get the clarifiers out what this is all about. What else is in the energies today? Ten of Pentacles. Very nice energy. They're happily ever after. They get, well, it doesn't have to be in a relationship, although it often is, because it comes after the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is when you're fulfilling your own wishes. It's when you are single and independent and doing it for yourself, and you don't need someone else to come in. That's when you can kind of want someone else to come in, someone of the same caliber as you, someone that is going to add to your life. Eight of Cups. It doesn't have to be about relationships, though. It could be about you attaining Something for yourself, like getting a house or something like that. Ace of Cups. So this is the predominant energy, is leaving something behind today. Sunlight after the darkness, heading ourselves toward the sun and what it is that we want. There's chaos and conflict behind that, and I do feel like it's walk away from the drama. That's what it's saying, is walk away from the drama, from the chaos and conflict. So it's time to leave that behind. Don't bother, just like you might get invited to drama, to chaos and conflict, to fights and things like that, but you don't need to respond to those invites. You can say, no, thank you, and walk away from that. Very strong message about just say no to the drama. Just like I was saying before, we can get emotionally attached to the drama because our ego says, but there's nothing beyond that. Like there's a void. You won't have anything in your life or anyone in your life unless you accept this drama and get involved with it right now. And it's just not true. The ego is not right about that. There's plenty of good things. There's sunlight after that darkness. There is sunlight after that darkness. So what's behind this? Oh, it's just so much better if you know, and as soon as you see that glimpse of someone who's in that drama, who's a gossip, who wants to stir things up, as soon as you see that, I mean, it just really isn't worth it. Just don't bother with people like that. It's not worth it at all. So this could be how you get to your new beginning here, how you get to your sunlight after the darkness, is remove yourself from the darkness. Don't be there anymore. Just honestly, they're going to carry on being like that. And especially if we're talking about gossip and things like that. If they're doing it with you, they're doing it to you. I can promise you that. Yeah, it's such a waste of energy. Putting your energy into drama or other people's drama, it's such a waste of energy. Don't be there with them in that. So the Tower moment, this could be a big blow up. Use of materials, a big blow up that gives you stability. I feel like some of you are around people or still in situations that have a lot of drama, chaos and conflict in them, and you can't get your stability that way. I mean, we just can't do it. We can't do it. In one of my books, check my books out, they're all available on Amazon and on Kindle. One of them, I can't remember which one it was now, but it might be beyond 2012, but I gave the example of, if you've been healing yourself, right? If you grew up in the mud, right? All your family were in the mud, you're all muddy, you're all flailing around in the mud, and then you heal yourself. You remove yourself from that, you get out of that mud and you start healing yourself, you start cleaning yourself up until you're clean. Don't turn around then and get back into the mud and go, right now, I'm going to help them out of this mud. Because you're going to get muddy again and you're going to have to get yourself out and you're going to have to clean yourself again. There comes a point in time when you've got to realize, I can't stay clean and get back into that mud again. That's what this energy is. Nobody can do that. No matter how evolved you are and how healed you are, you can't get back in the mud with them and without getting muddy. You can't. And you know, this comes a point at time when we've got to realize that and give ourselves the permission to walk away from that. And that's what the energies are today. It's about giving yourself permission to have this new beginning. The Tower moment helps. I feel like you could have a blow up, a big argument with someone around gossip or chaos and conflict to expose it, for you to release it and walk away from it, so you can have your stability. The King of Pentacles, so you can be stable. Because you're not going to be able to with those energies around you. It's so important who we hang out with and what energies we'll allow around us. There's always going to be all kinds of energies around us and attracted to us, but we don't need to say yes to it. So, perception and new day. For some of you, you need to change how you're seeing this. The perception card has got the yin-yang balance on it there. And for you to be balanced, you need to stop saying yes to the invites of getting back into that mud. If you want this new day, you need to look ahead to that new day, be focused on that, and say no to everything that isn't that it offers. Follow the signs, follow the signs. It's being illuminated by this Tower moment. There could be an argument or something. It's like, let that be the end of it. If you need a good reason for leaving some people behind that are in that energy, let an argument be the end of it. Be the excuse that you need to just get out of them. You're allowed to do that. You're allowed to look after yourself, and you need to look after yourself and your energy. Six of Cups, because I feel like you've got a new beginning starting here, and it could be with someone very special. Two. What is the Six of Cups about? The Ace of Emotions. Yes, it's connected with this walking away. So, Six of Cups, someone you've had a past life with. It could be a soulmate, a twin flame. It comes about from the walking away, the Eight of Emotions. It's going to make you feel incredible, and it's a very exciting new start. So you could be having someone come toward you for a new start here. Now, if they are of a stable energy, they ain't going to be bothered if you are still flailing around with in the mud with everyone else. They're not going to want that. They're not going to choose your energy in that situation. When people have healed themselves and are of a high vibration, they don't want to just be around anyone. They don't just want to let anyone in their lives. So there's something for you to walk away from before you can have this come into your life. That might make it clearer for you now. Now I've said that. It's just it's a mismatch in energies. And so if you've thought, well, I can have this relationship and still have those friends because I can somehow handle it. You can't get back in the mud and stay clean. You can't. Nobody can. It's an impossible task. So don't expect it of yourself. What's behind this? So you want this new start. You want this relationship. You want to feel amazing. You want that exciting new start. You have to walk away from that other stuff. Home and feminine energy. This is the stability again, the muse of material. Something falls apart so you can have this stability. Stability in yourself and stability in your home. It starts in yourself first. So some of you have got some kind of a blow up happening in your home around who's living with you or who's living around you. Tower moment could happen. There could be movement away from you. This could be about neighbors. For some, for a very small group of you, you might have been healing yourself and raising your vibration. And when you moved into your place, you could have had neighbors around you that were kind of in a lower vibration than that. I matched you at the time, but in a lower vibration than you now, let's put it that way. Causing trouble, maybe creating a lot of noise, that kind of thing. They could be moving out. A tower moment could be happening to remove those from your life. Just for some of you, that is. But for the majority, you've got to walk away from something here. Ten of Pentacles, this is your happily ever after. And it's very stable too, and it's about your material stuff. So it's not just heart's desires. Yeah, the universe is helping you out on this. Six of Voices. Six of Voices is helping you out to change your mind about it, to get focused on what it is that you want so that you're heading in that direction now. There's a very strong message that you have to face the sunshine now. You have to stop focusing on the mud and thinking that you could get back in there with them and handle it somehow and stay clean and stay healed and move forward and add this. You can't. So it's divine timing to walk away now. It's divine timing to clear up your life. The universe is helping you out. That's why you've got the follow the signs cards there. So, what's happening in our love lives today? What's in the love energy today? In the romance department, we have close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. Yes, you do. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So no matter what's going on around you at the moment, it's okay for you to choose that joy, yeah, which requires you to walk away from what isn't that, the current circumstances in your life. You find yourself in, and find yourself in makes it sound like it's not your choice, and it has been your choice to stay there. It's always the choice to stay there. Don't stay there. What else in our love lives? Talk less, feel more. So there could be somebody trying to sort something out with you, trying to resolve things, maybe an ex-partner or a current partner, and it's just over. You need to get out of there, or you need to seal the deal kind of thing, divorce, sort that thing out, close the door on it finally, delete them off your phone. Talk less. Something that you can't sort out here. Feel what it's doing to you. You need to close the door on something here. It can't be talked through. It can't be sorted out. Some things just can't be fixed. Some things are just an energetic mismatch, and it's never going to be sorted out, and it's not even your job to sort it out. Your life, your choices. Make your life be what it is. Don't look back and try and fix the past. Look forward to where you're headed. What else in our love lives? Balance. There's that balance again. Needing to find a balance within yourself. Where did I see the balance before? It's in perception. Yeah, it's a balance of our thoughts. So you're needing to balance your thoughts out about your love life. Friendship. Friendship comes first. In other words, if you're on that self-love journey, add friends into your life first rather than lovers. Practice on friends first. We get less emotionally attached. It's way easier than romantic relationships. This could be talking about a friendship that you've been building up as well, very, very slow approach, while you've been raising your self-worth. All about how much you feel like you deserve. Yeah, and that could be why some people have been keeping themselves in that muddy energy around people. You might not feel like you deserve to have more than that, deserve to have joy, and you absolutely do. More love. What else is going on in our romantic lives today? Bad attitude and naivety. Wow. Okay, yes, I get it now. Bad attitude and naivety. Right, and so don't be this. But I feel like this is another person. I feel like this is that naivety that you can stay in a relationship that isn't working. Some things can be fixed, but not the ongoing stuff. If the red flags have been shown to you on repeat and it's an ongoing issue, we don't even need to. And so there could be a naive kind of a belief that you can fix something, or that, something is even worthy of being fixed. So be careful of that. Someone could have like a bad attitude about it, or a bad attitude about you giving up on it. And you're allowed to. We're allowed to make choices in our lives and leave things behind. Someone needs to hear that today. What else is going on today in the energies? See beyond. See beyond your current circumstances to the future. Make some choices for yourself today to move beyond your current circumstances. You're allowed to create change in your life. You're allowed to leave people behind. Excuse me. So yeah, see beyond it. Move toward what it is that you want, especially in the mind focus today. Have compassion for where you've been and the people that are in it, but you still don't need to fix it and stay there. You can't stay there. You can't stay in the mud and keep yourself clean. You just can't. So focus on your own healing and moving forward into what it is that you want today. What else can we expect today in the energies? Kite, a vacation. Nice. So you might be giving yourself a break from something. A temporary break that might turn into a permanent break. Sunrise. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Give yourself that. And so some of you could be waiting for a fresh start to kind of greet you, but it's you that needs to make that. Disappointment in some affair. This is the scissors. It's time to cut something out. Repeating message going on in the energies today. So think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer. It's just a bit of fun. Don't make any major life decisions based on it. If you want me to use those red and green crystals for a definitive yes or no answer, come along to my live show, Psychic Cafe. I'll give you a mini read there. It's that card. And if you want me to use them in a private reading, book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there. And after you've booked yourself in, just click on the Contact Us page on my website. You can put your questions in there. So how best to deal with these energies today? Choose a new path now. Set off on that new path now. The Three of Wands says. How best to deal with these energies today? The Christmas deck. The Star. Get focused on your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, says the Star. And the Moon. Venture into the unknown. A very full kind of an energy moon card, that one. Venture into the unknown. Give yourself that chance. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready. Your answer is yes. It's the green light. Go ahead. go for it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a message while you're down there, a comment as well. Love to hear what's going on for you here and your take on all of this. And thank you to all my subscribers for your ongoing support of my channel. You're all very much appreciated. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider clicking that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there. I do this general energy update every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week as well in my Psychic Cafe show. I'd love to see you in there and give you a mini read. And I also do 3 pick a card reads a week as well. So join the Be Healing family by subscribing down there. Have the best day ever. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.